You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk more on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, for those that don't know what's overall going on, the game hasn't been starting up for me. I've tried just about every fix possible. Nothing seems to work. Now, I'm starting to think it could be a me issue, right? I'm starting to think that. That's running through my mind. But then I started thinking, every other game, I can install every game, all right, that's came out before or after Call of Duty, right? Before or after. I can start games up on Battle.net, EA Play, Epic Games, Steam, Xbox. I'm trying to think, what are some other platforms out there? Like Grand Theft Auto. I can start up any game possible, right? Any game possible. No other game has messed up. None. Now, for those that are wondering, have you tried, what platform are you trying to play Call of Duty on, whether it's Battle.net or Steam? What platform are you trying to play it on, and have you tried the other platform? I have tried to play Call of Duty on both platforms, Battle.net and Steam. Now, what I seem to find weird is that Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 3, Infinity, whatever they call it, Warfare, I have played. And no, the crazy thing is that at one point in time, I was able to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. If you have joined my stream, I guarantee and I promise you, you at one point in time had seen me play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Originally when it came out, I played the campaign. I have proof that I had played this game. I just need to go through probably like hundreds of videos, but I have proof that I have played this game before. Now, the reason why it's crossed my mind that it could be a me issue is because, and I haven't tried it yet, but at one point in time, I did some upgrades to my PC. I updated the solid state drive, which is the smaller memory card, and then I upgraded the hard drive, which is the bigger memory card. Now, I upgraded those two things to better solid state drives and hard drives. For better, meaning that the old ones that I was using are not better than the new ones that I am using. Now, I'm thinking maybe that could be the case. But I'm going to find it so strange that, okay, let's just say for this sake, I take the new parts out, I put the old parts back in, I go and start up the game, and it still does the same thing. Then what? Then what? And then let's just say that maybe with these new parts, it's not compatible with Call of Duty. But that leads me to answer this next question. Why would you guys come out with a game that's not going to be... And the thing is this, it's not like it's a new old part. No, this is better than the parts that I already had. And maybe I just need to check again. Maybe I need to just see overall again that, okay, maybe these parts... But I have yet to ever hear that just because... And the thing is this, like I said, I have played new games after Call of Duty that's a little bit more crazier, meaning like it has more going on than Call of Duty. So I would like an explanation on, if that's the case, why is that the case? Why would that be an issue? Why would upgrading the parts, whether it's old or new, but even if it's old, I feel like that even then the game should be able to start up, right? No, the thing is this. I feel like that an error or something will pop up saying, hey, you have old parts. Or even with other games, it would do the same thing. The same thing. They would not start up. So that's why I'm extremely, extremely, extremely confused that this game, brand new game, all these other people can play it, stream it, make videos, all that stuff. Why is it me and other people that also have this issue? And I went on Reddit. There's a guy. He's pretty much having the same exact issue. Cause no, there's people. I'm gonna just lay out all the different fixes that people have said. They say you gotta verify the files. I verified the files. Still don't do nothing. You gotta uninstall and reinstall the game. I did that, and then that's what like upsets me is that there's people that you can obviously see that they play on console. Or they're just one of them Call of Duty fanboys. We always gotta defend our favorite game. No, if anybody talks bad on it, we have to correct these corny jokes and do all this. And I'm like, I'm not hearing nothing that you guys have to say. Nothing at all. Because for one, y'all don't know computers. Y'all don't know consoles. The only thing that you know how to do is press the little start up button on the controller, put your game in your console, and that's it. That is all that you have to do. But any actual real work, no, you're going to save that for Geek Squad. You're going to go and take your computer into one of those technical shops and try to have them do what? Install a graphics card. Which is like one of the easiest things that you can literally do. Oh, I don't, what is a processor? I guarantee and promise you these same guys that are thinking they know everything there is to know about Call of Duty and issues and problems and games not starting up. They don't even know one thing. I guarantee and I promise you, they look at a computer and they're like, what is that? I don't even know how to operate that thing. I'm not even gonna fool. No, I'm gonna go over here to the Xbox and PlayStation section and I'm gonna get me something that's a little simple. That's already, the high-end parts is already in there. So I have to do no upgrades whatsoever. That's how they're thinking. And then they're talking to somebody like me where I know PCs. I know how to install and uninstall parts. I know how it is to operate and work on a PC. I study, I learn about this stuff. So having it where somebody is trying to tell me, all right, and that's what's crossing my mind because it's like, it's them that's telling me that. And then it's like, are you in my house? Do you know what's going on? Like, do you? And that's the thing, even if it's not that, they still don't even bother to take the time to look up, oh, well, let's see if other people are having this. Because I guarantee and I promise you, if they would have looked it up, that other people were having this issue, they wouldn't even have been no conversation. It wouldn't even have been, I didn't even respond to those guys because I'm like, there are some few choice of words that I would have called them, but I'm like, they're not allowed to be said in, the content creating universe because I will probably get canceled for saying it. But all I'm just saying is that there is a particular word out there where it's like, yeah, let's just say it means that they don't know a whole lot. All right. So, but anyways, it is stressful because it's like I spent $69.99. All right. And then of course after tax. So I spent hard earned money on this game, money that I could have used to buy another game. And the fact that there's this one particular game that I want to talk on called Spaceborne 2. Now, I've had my issues with that game, but the thing is that it's only one person working on that game. So I can't say that the game is like, it's bad as this as that. It's only one person working on it, Call of Duty, they have 11 different developers working on that game. And then when I looked it up, it was like, so I think they credited like 9 teams or something, whatever. But 11 developers working on one game. And you mean to tell me that game doesn't even... So I know that there's going to be people... You can look this up, all right? You can 100% look this up. But there is one YouTuber where you most likely haven't seen... Let's just see if she has streamed the game or anything in recent days. Because if she has, then I'm like, then maybe... maybe she fixed the game and stuff. But... not seeing it. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit more. When was the last time she had streamed? 8 hours ago. So the recent games that she streamed, and talking on the content creator Crusader, so she streamed Minecraft, Diablo 4, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Valheim, whatever that game is called, First Class Trouble, Cities Skyline, and Ultimate Chicken Horse. I don't see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 anywhere on that list. Does anybody? I would like to know if she has played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like, if there's any, like, fans that, know her. And I don't know, probably by the time when this podcast episode comes out, it's going to be long afterwards and stuff. So I would like to know, though, did she ever get a chance to play, or was it some situation like me where it's like, yeah, at one point in time you was able to, but then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Activision decided to be on their periods and just overall just put out because what I truly do believe is that this game wasn't supposed to be released. It wasn't. Like, with the last Call of Duty, they should have been focusing on that. But I feel like that they didn't focus on that, and then they just overall tried to copy and paste whatever crap that they did with Vanguard and put it in Modern Warfare 2, changed up some things, and try to, or no, not even that, because what I do feel like is that they came out with Modern Warfare, right? That last Modern Warfare. They came out with that. That was solid. And then what was afterwards? Black Ops Cold War. That was also solid. And then it was Vanguard. I feel like those 3 Call of Duties, it was all done. So maybe they should have just did that. Maybe they should have just did where it's like, we don't try to come up with a brand spanking new video game because they haven't worked on no new games. When you sit down, let's just look up all the list of Call of Duty games. List of COD games. Oh, that I should have put in order. Okay. In order. So Call of Duty series. Okay, so let's see. All right, so it was, so Modern Warfare 2, Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, and then they released the campaign to the original Modern Warfare 2. So then it was Black Ops 4. So I do feel like that with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like that was like a brand new start. Like I do feel like that maybe that's what they should have been doing instead of, let's release Black Ops Cold War, but we're still focused on this original game. Let's release Vanguard, but we're still working on Modern Warfare because Warzone is tied to it. You see what happens when you guys like, here's what I think. I think things got so mixed up with Call of Duty that Modern Warfare 2 was destined to be broken. And so here's what I personally think. And no, the funny thing is that now people on PlayStation are starting to have an issue where they can't even find lobbies. So here's what I personally think, all right? And I've said this before, but it's either going to be Modern Warfare 2 or the next Call of Duty. But at some point in time, what I personally believe is that they're going to release a Call of Duty that is so bad, that is so broken, and that goes for console, that goes for PC, that goes for every platform possible. They're going to release a Call of Duty that is so bad that it is going to start a legitimate internet riot, all right? Because no, they're going to hype it up. They're going to hype it up. All the money that they've been making, they're going to hype it up. So they're going to probably come out with some big old fancy trailer, make it seem like that this is going to be the greatest Call of Duty of all time. I'm not going to fall for it. I am going to be sitting there. As soon as I see a Call of Duty game getting so hyped up, I'm going to be sitting there watching how much they hype this game up, right? Watching how much all this big old giant budget that they put in a promotion for the video game. I'm going to watch them promote this game to the sky, bro. To the freaking sky. I'm going to watch them go and promote this game so much. And then it's going to come time for it to come out. And when that game comes out, it is going to have 1 star on Xbox. Whatever that, I think it also goes by stars too on PlayStation. 1 star on PlayStation. A bunch of negative reviews. All of them. Every last one. It's going to probably be one person that gives the game a good review because they feel bad for the game. But for the most part, majority of the votes, majority of the reviews, all bad, all 1 star. Then it's going to come down to Steam. Now, Steam is their last shot. Steam is like that one basketball player that's in the corner getting ready to shoot a 3 and win the game, right? So the ball is going to get passed to, PC and all that stuff, right? And they're going to probably try to release this game on Epic Games everywhere, right? If not, then they're probably just going to release it on Battle.net. But they're going to probably try to release this game on Steam too. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to have an overwhelmingly negative rating. And that is literally the highest negative rating that you can get. Is an overwhelmingly negative rating. And it's going to get so bad that now Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, all of these companies is giving Activision a choice. You guys either fix this game to where it has no other choice on being a very because they can do it. They can do it. I refuse to believe that they're releasing games and they don't know what the problems are. No. You the ones that put the game out there, so obviously you guys are the problem. You guys are the reason why the game has problems. So they're going to give them a choice whether or not you guys fix this game. And I think that it's going to be something that's so broken that because honestly, I do feel like that they're just releasing broken games just to see like how much money that they can make off of them, right? But they're going to release a game that is so broken and it's going to be so messed up that they're not going to have no choice. So the game's going to come out. Steam is going to give them a choice. All these platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, all of them, they're going to give them a choice. And then it's going to get to a point in time where they probably do try to come out with an update, still doesn't fix it. So now they're just issuing out refunds. Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox, it's going to probably be something that's going to happen like first time in history where they where they take the games off of the stores. And the GameStop stores everywhere, they're going to be like, no, we're not going to sell this game to the public. And then next thing you know, we're tied into this lawsuit. Because I guarantee and I promise you, if it's big in sales, this broken Call of Duty game that's either going to be Modern Warfare 2 or whatever the next Call of Duty is going to be, I guarantee and I promise you, a lawsuit will happen. And they're not going to have no choice but to be like, well, we got to be up day and night working on this game over over hours, out the clock, all that stuff. They're going to try so hard, but it's going to be too late. The game's going to be broken. They ain't going to have no choice. So, on that note, I'm just going to sit here and wait. But I guarantee and I promise you that little scenario, it's going to happen. It's 100% going to happen. I do not don't have it in me, okay? My heart, soul, and brain, I do not believe that Activision has what it takes to release an overwhelmingly positive Call of Duty. I challenge them to that. And if it does, I will buy it and I will stream that game until the next Call of Duty comes out. And let's just say they're all like, well, we're going to wait a while. I will stream that game every day, despite having bad games, despite whatever it is. All right, I don't care what new game comes out. I will stream that game every single day. Every day. And then let's say if they come out with another Call of Duty and it's bad, I will buy that Call of Duty. So I'm challenging Activision to release a Call of Duty game that gets an overwhelmingly positive, but whatever this next Call of Duty is, when it comes out, if it doesn't get an overwhelmingly positive, I don't care if it's very positive, mostly positive, if it doesn't get an overwhelmingly positive review, Activision and Call of Duty, that series is done. And we need to focus on another video game franchise. So if that's what it has to take, then hey, so be it. But I just don't believe that they can do it. So anyways, and that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. I ain't gonna do none of that promo stuff because I'm trying to go make me something to eat because I'm a little bit hungry. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.